Africa, a continent where beauty and brutality are inseparable. It is the cradle of life, yet every corner of this vast land is defined by a relentless struggle for survival. Across these plains and murky waters, some creatures have evolved into the ultimate masters of the kill, silent, efficient, unrelenting. Survival here is a daily victory. From the smallest insect to the largest mammal, the language of danger is universal. It is a world where one wrong step can be your last, a world of giants and ghosts. In this ecosystem, power is the only currency. Evolution has spent eons sharpening fangs, perfecting venom, and forging the most successful predators on Earth. This is the definitive countdown, a journey into the heart of the continent's most lethal residents. Welcome to the top 10 most dangerous animals in Africa. We begin at number 10. A killer so small it can land on your arm without a sound, yet it leaves a trail of death across the heart of the continent. The Tsetse Fly. It doesn't use claws or teeth. It uses biology. As a vector for sleeping sickness, it invades the central nervous system, causing neurological decay and a certain death. Every year, it claims 10,000 lives in silence. The disease disrupts sleep and personality, haunting the communities that live within the fly's reach. But its reach is even wider. It decimates livestock, crippling food security and economies across regions, a microscopic assassin that haunts the African landscape. For centuries, this fly has dictated where man and beast can survive. It is a biological wall, holding back progress with a single, painless bite. Number 10. Number 9. The African rhinoceros, a 3-ton relic of a prehistoric age, defined by its unpredictable temperament and hair-trigger aggression. Lacking sharp eyesight, the rhino lives in a world of sound and scent. If it detects an unknown presence, its default reaction is to charge first and ask questions later. Imagine 5,000 pounds of pure muscle moving at 40 miles per hour, a living battering ram that knows no fear and offers no mercy once it commits. That horn isn't just a symbol, it's a specialized tool for combat, capable of flipping a vehicle or skewering a rival with terrifying and effortless ease. Today, the rhino faces its own mortality in a different war, a militarized struggle against poachers who seek its horn, a substance worth more than gold. Number 8. The African lion, the undisputed king of the savanna, a master of social structure and coordinated lethal power, the apex hunter. Lions are the only social cats. They don't just hunt, they strategize, using the collective strength of the pride to corner prey 3 times their size. While humans are rarely natural prey, history is stained with stories of man-eaters. Legends like the lions of Tsavo, who reportedly claim dozens of lives. As habitat shrinks, the boundary between man and lion blurs. Retaliatory killings and opportunistic attacks are a tragic reality of the modern African wild. To hear a lion roar in the dark is to understand your place in the food chain. It is a sound that commands absolute, primal respect. Number 8. The lion. Number 7. The puff adder. This snake doesn't need speed to be lethal. It relies on the ultimate weapon, total camouflage in plain sight, a silent trap. It is responsible for more fatalities than any other snake. Because when it hears you coming, it doesn't flee, it stays silent. It waits to be stepped on. The strike is measured at 0.1 seconds, faster than a human blink, and its cytotoxic venom begins destroying tissue immediately upon impact. For many, the first sign of its presence is the sharp pain of the bite. Without treatment, the results are severe necrosis or a slow and agonizing death. The puff adder is the trap that never misses, a silent guardian of the forest floor. A reminder that the smallest movement can be a fatal mistake. Number 7. Number 6. The Black Mamba. If the puff adder is the trap, the mamba is the missile. It is the fastest snake on the planet and the most feared. Capable of reaching speeds of 12 miles per hour, there is no running away. It is an aggressive, territorial hunter with a reputation for unparalleled lethality. Its name comes from the color of its mouth, a final warning you only see once. It delivers what is known as the kiss of death, a neurotoxic payload. Its venom is a rapid-acting neurotoxin. Without antivenom, the mortality rate is nearly 100%. Death by respiratory failure occurs within hours. Aggressive and territorial, it strikes multiple times, ensuring its lethal cargo reaches its destination. It is the gold standard of biological lethality. Number 6. Number 5. The African elephant, the largest land mammal on the planet. A creature of immense intelligence and unimaginable destructive power. When a bull enters musth, its testosterone levels skyrocket. It turns a peaceful giant into a 14,000-pound engine of pure, unadulterated destruction. Human-elephant conflict is on the rise. As farms encroach on ancient migration routes, confrontations are frequent and often end in tragedy for both species. They can uproot trees and flatten vehicles with ease. An elephant doesn't just kill, it removes obstacles from its world with devastating and silent efficiency. 500 people die every year in this clash of giants. A reminder that even the most majestic creatures possess a lethal edge. Number 5. The elephant. Number 4. The African buffalo. Known to hunters as the Black Death. It is perhaps the most vengeful and volatile animal on our list. Buffalo don't just flee from danger, they mob it. If one is attacked, the entire herd will return to strike back with overwhelming force and coordinated rage. They are notorious for circling back on their own tracks to ambush the very hunters who dare to trail them. They don't just defend, they retaliate. They kill more big game hunters than any other animal in Africa. In the world of the buffalo, the best defense is a devastating and relentless offense. They are unpredictable, volatile, and profoundly dangerous. Respect the buffalo or pay the ultimate price, a cornerstone of the wild. Number 4. Number 3. The Nile crocodile, a living fossil that has remained unchanged for millions of years. For one reason, it is a perfect killer. Its bite force is the strongest in the animal kingdom, up to 5,000 pounds per square inch. Once those jaws lock, the struggle is effectively over. Crocodiles are one of the few animals that actively view humans as prey. They utilize the death roll to disorient and drown their victims in seconds. They are masters of patience, waiting for hours, submerged and silent until the moment of the strike. The ultimate embodiment of an ambush predator. In the water, you are playing on their terms, and the house always wins. A creature of cold blood and even colder calculations. Number 3. The crocodile. Number 2. The hippopotamus. Don't let their lumbering appearance fool you. They are arguably the most dangerous large mammal in Africa. A titan. They are intensely territorial. Most attacks occur when humans unknowingly block their path to the water. A single bite can snap a wooden canoe in two. On land, they are just as lethal, reaching speeds of 30 miles per hour. There is no outrunning 3 tons of pure, unpredictable aggression, no sanctuary. They claim 3,000 human lives every year. In the hierarchy of danger, the hippo stands as a sentinel of the African waterways, a true guardian. To respect the hippo is to respect the river itself. They are the unpredictable masters of the delta, a force that must be avoided. Number 2, and finally, number 1. The smallest creature on our list, and the most lethal animal on the entire continent. The mosquito. An invisible payload. Responsible for 1 million deaths every year, it is the invisible assassin. It carries a cocktail of lethal diseases, with malaria claiming lives every single day. While the lion roars and the crocodile strikes with violence, the mosquito kills in absolute silence. It is the greatest biological threat to humanity in Africa. It transmits a cocktail of diseases: yellow fever, Zika, and dengue. A microscopic war that happens under the cover of night. A staggering human toll. In the grand hierarchy of danger, the smallest is the most lethal. A reminder that in the wild, size is no indicator of safety. The ultimate killer. Number 1. Africa's wildlife is a testament to the raw power of nature. To survive here is to understand and respect the language of danger spoken by giants and shadows. Awareness is our only true protection. Respect the giants and never underestimate the small killers that hide in the shadows of this great continent. The balance of this ecosystem is delicate, and every creature, lethal or not, plays a vital role in the intricate tapestry of life. A balance that has endured. In the heart of the wild, Awareness is the only protection that truly matters. Africa remains a place of mystery, power, and profound danger. Stay vigilant. If you found this informative, please like, share, and subscribe. Support us using the thanks button. Until next time, stay safe in the wild expanses of Africa.